morning, Vivian.
Good morning, Ademola and Victor. It's good to be here. Good morning, and here is the morning news. Anambra State Governor Professor Charles Soludo says his government is set to breathe life back to the social and economic sectors of the states after ending his state's the Monday sit-at-home practice hitherto foisted on people in southeastern states by non-state actors. The governor, who had a private audience with President Bola Tinubu, spoke to State House correspondent afterwards. Anambra State government recently took a step which put an end to the Monday sit-at-home. The governor explained that the practice had cost the state huge economic losses while it lasted. He disclosed that since the inception of his administration, 62 criminal counts have been dislodged, adding that considering the future of the states and the region, his government will not allow criminality to fester again in Anambra.
The important thing is that the 62 camps have been decimated, and they're not there anymore. And anywhere again they try to settle, we get on there and deal with them decisively. We can't allow criminality to dominate our place. And even more recently, I mean, these criminals have held the southeast region hostage, and for 5 years. For more than 5 years, every Monday there was a criminal, very debilitating, destructive Monday sit-at-home. The schools, aside from the capital cities, you know, the 5 southeast states, the capital cities, you know, no sit-at-home on Mondays. But then the rest of the places were mostly under lock and key, and this.
President Bola Tinubu has nominated Ambassador Ismail Abba Yusuf as the new chairman CEO of the National Hajj Commission, NACON. The appointment is subject to the Senate approval in accordance with the provisions of Section 3, Subsection 2 of the NACON Act 2006. In a release by the Special Advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, Bayo Onanuga, President Tinubu sent a letter Wednesday to the Senate President, Godswill Akpabio, requesting the expeditious confirmation of Ambassador Yusuf to replace Professor Abdullahi Usman, who resigned this week after about 14 months in the post. The federal government, in partnership with Ericsson, has launched a Connect Next Gen Innovation Hackathon in Nigeria, targeted at giving contemporary skills to Nigerian youth. The 4-month program, supervised by the Office of the Vice President, was launched at the Presidential Villa.
No longer requires a visa to cross the border. Talent does not queue at an embassy. Innovation does not wait for a passport stamp. And we have built an economy where skills can be outsourced without the outsourcing of dignity, where talent can travel without leaving home. The Connect Next Gen Innovation Hackathon is designed to deepen this reality, to make Nigeria a supplier of solutions to the world, and this is why today matters.
Nigeria's correctional system has a waiting trial inmates making up 64% of the custodial population, highlighting the urgent need for reform and infrastructural expansion. This was revealed as the Nigerian Correctional Service defends its budget before the House Committee on Reformatory Institutions.
You don't need to come into custody. Somebody steals a chicken, and you are sending him in custody to stay for 1 year. Now calculate 1,125 naira you used to feed him. How much is a chicken?
We went round. Each member of the committee contribute money in paying for release of inmates in various custodial centers, in Meduguri, in Bayelsa, in Port Harcourt.
The 8th witness of the Department of State Services in the ongoing trial of suspected attackers of the St. Francis Catholic Church in Ondo State in 2022 has corroborated the testimony of the 7th prosecution witness, who identified one of the suspects as being part of those who carried out the attack. The eighth witness also identified the second defendant, Ali Kasim Idris, as being part of those who allegedly killed the worshippers. The witness, an Amotekun operative, told a federal high court in Abuja that he was one of the officers who arrived in the church premises shortly after the attack. He identified Al-Qasim Idris as one of those who, shortly after the attack, exchanged gunfire at close range with him in a nearby bush. Led in evidence by the prosecution counsel, Ayodeji Adedepe, SAN, the eighth prosecution witness gave details of how the trial and tried to apprehend the attackers, resulting in the exchange of gunfire with Al-Qasim Idris.